When diseases evolve, people develop. And what we discovered in the lab was the system.
Based on the discovery by Professor Aaron Ciechanover and two other Nobel laureates for chemistry in 2004, personalized medicine is specific to the target. When the DNA of each patient is sequenced and medicine is tailored individually, making the treatment more precise and efficient with fewer side effects. Tailored approaches in medical treatment will help people live longer, perhaps much longer than they do now, enjoy a better quality of life, and some diseases could be healed completely.
From 30 to 50, 4,000 years, from 4,000 years ago all the way to the 19th century. And then in one miraculous century, the 20th century, we managed to extend lifespan from 50 to 85.
Professor Aaron believes that personalized treatment will have a huge impact and gradually replace traditional healthcare models in many ways.
So for example, cancer, if somebody had a tumor, we took the tumor away, we irradiated it, we treated with chemotherapy, but tumor has a reason. And we didn't have access to the reason, what the mutation in the DNA, what really causing the tumor. So now we have technologies to identify why we have tumors. And it can be mutation in protein A, and in protein B, and in protein C, and in protein D. And then, which will enable us to treat each of them individually rather than to irradiate the patient or to give chemotherapy that have very deleterious side effects. So the impact is going to be big.
As patient symptoms and diseases are examined very precisely, the cost is higher than that of traditional treatment procedures. At the same time, drug companies see this as an opportunity to create new products and market new segments. Professor Aaron pointed out, for example, that in the case of breast cancer, around 20 drugs may be developed to heal each type. In his view, there are, however, two ethical considerations associated with personalized medicine.
One we discussed already, it's the price. Price is ethics, because medicine should be available to everybody. If you don't have money to buy a drug and I can have money to buy a drug, that's unethical. Somebody should help you. The second ethical issue is information, because we are going to sequence the DNA. So the DNA will be at the hospital computer, and somebody can go in and steal it. The idea that my most sensitive information is not in my hand. Until now, I know exactly what happened to me, but nobody knows. If your DNA tells your story, basically. All your story is embedded in your DNA. I can tell you, if I take a sample of DNA from you, I can tell you a lot about your future. And that's dangerous.
Professor Aaron is visiting Thailand as a keynote speaker in the JAPAN-ASEAN BRIDGES event series, facilitated by the International Peace Foundation to support education in Thailand. So, we asked him to advise young Thai scientists on how to be successful in this field.
You need to be passionate about it. You need to fight frustration. You need not to get depressed all the time when things don't go. So you need to be persevere, you need to be a fighter, and you need to be curious. You need to ask questions all the time, not to take everything for granted. So curiosity, passion, perseverance, frustrations, all this build up, excitement about science, and maybe success too. And then you need luck. Like everything in life, you need luck, like the lottery. In the lottery you need luck, but you know what? In order to win the lottery, you need to buy a ticket. You still need to do something. Even to be lucky, you need to do something. Because if you don't buy a ticket, you'll never win the lottery. Right? So even to be lucky, you need to participate in the process.
In his early life, Professor Aaron was a medical student and trained as a surgeon. But later, he shifted to the world of science and earned a doctorate in biology. Despite the time it took, he has had a very interesting and successful journey in science. Jirapa Bunyatat reporting for Thai PBS World.